Get ready, because March on Netflix is absolutely stacked with must-watch releases. This month brings a powerful mix of epic finales, explosive action sequels, gripping true story dramas, dark thrillers, and long-awaited series returns that are set to dominate streaming. Whether you love high-stakes action, deep psychological drama, or edge-of-your-seat suspense, March is packed with titles you won't want to miss. So grab your popcorn, clear your watch list, and settle in, because these are the top 10 biggest Netflix releases coming this March. Number 10 is a gripping historical psychological thriller that dives deep into the aftermath of World War II, focusing on the famous Nuremberg trials where top Nazi officials were prosecuted for war crimes. The story centers on an intense psychological duel between a brilliant American psychiatrist and a manipulative Nazi leader, exploring guilt, trauma, justice, and moral responsibility. Through tense interrogations and courtroom drama, the film exposes the emotional scars left by the Holocaust and a heavy burden of accountability. Russell Crowe and Rami Malek deliver powerful performances that anchor the film's emotional weight and intellectual tension. The narrative blends historical accuracy with suspense-driven storytelling, keeping viewers locked in throughout its lengthy runtime. Visually, the film captures the bleak post-war atmosphere with haunting realism. Themes of redemption, justice, and the nature of evil are explored with maturity and emotional depth. The film doesn't rely on action, but instead builds tension through dialogue and psychological warfare. It offers a deeply reflective look at one of history's most significant trials. You can watch Nuremberg on premium. Number 9. The Green Knight is a dark fantasy drama that reimagines ancient myth and folklore into a visually stunning and emotionally complex cinematic experience. The story follows a reluctant hero forced into a mystical journey filled with moral tests, supernatural encounters, and haunting symbolism. As he travels through eerie forests, abandoned castles, and cursed lands, he must confront his fears, pride, and inner darkness. The film blends poetic storytelling with philosophical undertones about honor, mortality, destiny, and personal growth. Its slow-burning pace allows for rich atmosphere and powerful visual imagery. Each encounter serves as both a literal obstacle and a metaphorical challenge. The haunting musical score and surreal cinematography elevate the story into a dreamlike experience. Rather than offering straightforward answers, the film invites deep reflection and interpretation. Its bold artistic direction sets it apart from traditional fantasy films. Number 8. That Night, 2026, is a suspense-driven mystery series that follows the unraveling of a single tragic event that permanently alters several interconnected lives. As investigators dig deeper, long-buried secrets, lies, and betrayals slowly come to light. Each episode reveals new perspectives, reshaping the audience's understanding of what truly happened. The narrative explores guilt, trauma, grief, and moral ambiguity. The storytelling structure builds tension through layered flashbacks and emotionally charged revelations. Characters struggle with hidden truths, broken relationships, and psychological consequences. The show maintains a dark, haunting tone throughout, driven by compelling performances and a gripping soundtrack. Its pacing carefully balances emotional drama with investigative suspense. The mystery deepens with every twist, keeping viewers engaged. That Night will be available to stream exclusively on Netflix in 2026. Number 7. I Swear, 2026, is a powerful emotional drama that follows a young man navigating love, ambition, trauma, and moral responsibility after a life-altering event. As his personal relationships strain under emotional pressure, he is forced to confront his deepest regrets and unresolved pain. The story blends romance, tragedy, and psychological introspection. Robert Arameo's acclaimed performance delivers intense emotional realism and vulnerability. The narrative explores how a single promise can reshape destiny and identity. Complex character development drives the film forward. Emotional tension builds steadily toward a devastating yet meaningful conclusion. Themes of forgiveness, accountability, and redemption are central to the story. Its grounded storytelling resonates deeply with human experience. I Swear will be available to stream on Netflix and Amazon Prime Video in 2026. Number 6. Vladimir, 2026, is a dark comedy drama series based on a novel by Julia May Jonas, starring Rachel Weisz in a daring and emotionally layered role. The story follows a woman whose life begins to unravel as she becomes dangerously obsessed with a younger colleague, blurring ethical, emotional, and psychological boundaries. As desire, ambition, and manipulation collide, the narrative explores power dynamics, gender politics, and personal reinvention. The series balances sharp wit with intense psychological depth. Each episode peels back another layer of emotional complexity. Its tone shifts between dark humor and disturbing realism. The performances bring authenticity and emotional intensity to every scene. The show challenges conventional storytelling by embracing moral ambiguity. It is bold, provocative, and deeply thought-provoking. Vladimir streams exclusively on Netflix starting March 5, 2026. Number 4. Nobody 2 is a high-octane action thriller that brings Bob Odenkirk back as Hutch Mansell, a seemingly ordinary man with an extraordinary lethal past. This time, a family vacation turns into a brutal survival mission when corrupt officials and ruthless criminals target him. The film delivers relentless fight sequences, intense gun battles, and dark comedic moments. Hutch is pushed to his physical and emotional limits as he fights to protect his family. The story expands the character's backstory and explores the cost of violence on personal relationships. Action choreography is fast, brutal, and stylish. The film maintains a tight pace, blending humor with brutal realism. Supporting characters add emotional weight and comic relief. The sequel raises the stakes while staying true to the original's tone. Number 3. One Piece Season 2, 2026. Netflix. Season 2 propels the Straw Hat Pirates into the dangerous Grand Line, where survival depends on courage, loyalty, and ambition. New islands introduce powerful enemies and mind-blowing mysteries. Luffy's leadership is tested against brutal odds. Each arc blends emotional storytelling with explosive action. Bizarre locations heighten visual spectacle. Friendships deepen as danger multiplies. Legendary pirate lore expands dramatically. Emotional sacrifice shapes each character's journey. Adventure, humor, and heartbreak collide. Streaming March 10, 2026, exclusively on Netflix. Number 2. War Machine 2026 is a sci-fi action thriller that follows elite soldiers trapped on a hostile alien world after a military training mission goes catastrophically wrong. As deadly creatures hunt them, survival becomes their only objective. The film blends intense combat, futuristic technology, and survival horror elements. Alan Ritchson leads the cast in a physically demanding and emotionally intense role. The narrative explores brotherhood, sacrifice, and leadership under extreme pressure. Fast-paced action sequences are balanced with moments of emotional tension. The hostile environment adds constant danger and suspense. Its visual effects create an immersive alien battlefield. The film delivers non-stop thrills and gripping survival drama. War Machine streams globally on Netflix from March 6, 2026. Number 1. Peaky Blinders. The Immortal Man serves as the epic cinematic conclusion to the legendary crime saga, following Tommy Shelby's return during World War II. Haunted by his past and driven by unfinished business, Tommy confronts enemies old and new. The film dives deeper into legacy, power, and destiny. Cillian Murphy delivers a commanding performance that anchors the emotional and dramatic weight. Wartime politics, criminal empires, and family loyalty collide in brutal fashion. The cinematography captures both gritty realism and mythic grandeur. The narrative explores redemption, mortality, and personal reckoning. Intense action sequences and emotional confrontations drive the story forward. It stands as a powerful farewell to one of television's most iconic characters. Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man premieres on Netflix on March 20, 2026.